What is up, you guys? My name is Huts, and welcome back to Tainted Grail. I am here today to show you the new CONQUEST mode, which turns Tainted Grail into a roguelike experience. Before we begin, let me announce that this episode is sponsored by Awaken Realms, so thank you for supporting my channel. If you guys missed the last episode, I'll put a link in the description. Go check it out, as well as a link to this game on Steam, so feel free to wishlist it. So here we are again in Tainted Grail, heavily based off Arthurian legend, if you remember. And now we get a brand new experience with this roguelike mode. I would describe it to you, but this intro is gonna do one better.
The age of Red Death is over. The age of conquest has begun. Through the unknown, you will find the way. Through blood and pain, you will rise. Every choice will matter. When you face your destiny,
All right, let's jump into this thing. So something that's new that separates this from the other game, obviously the story mode is more heavily based off of one storyline, and this being multiple stories that you replay again and again. There are tidbits of information about the storyline, about the setting in the game, and we'll read those off when we come across it. But right now we have to choose between 3 different classes. Each class has a special rune, and there are also passive abilities that are very important. The Guardian is energy efficient, focusing on sequencing cards into advanced combos. Brawler, focusing on inflicting heavy damage towards single opponents. Berserk, high risk, high reward rune, gaining more power the less HP you have. I say we try the first one here, Guardian. That sounds nice. I like combos. All right, here we are. This is our men here. If you remember, the world is corrupted by this weirdness, it's called, and it's creeping in. Our men heres are failing. But the men heres, and specifically these milestones, are the only thing that's holding back the weirdness. So we must venture out into the weirdness. As you can see, the map in the upper right. And we have to follow this labyrinth, which is different every single time, aka roguelike, and make it to the final boss, which is not that way. Where's the final boss? There's the final boss. Scary looking guy. There's some pit stops along the way. Confident priestess. What's this? Mysterious witch. Armed wanderer. Bunch of different things that we can do, you guys. This is our village, which every single time you start over, you start with a fresh character, but you save the progress on your village. So far I've gotten the candle maker here, and I can buy specific candles that allow me to venture into the weirdness untouched. So in a way, it is a roguelite. We start off with 4 weird candles. That's what we're gonna use to venture out, and a travel map to get back to base. I'd like to go to the little market here, buy some supplies. Let's get some healing mixtures. Spend all my money on it, probably. That sounds acceptable to me. Hit up our milestone here. So we can travel between the milestones. You can continue to come back to your base and then go back out and do your thing. Costs 1 health to activate a milestone as a fast travel point, and 1 weird candle to boost the milestone's range, which I'm not gonna be too concerned about. So this is a deck building roguelike, by the way, if you haven't followed that already. And we will be able to see those cards in just a minute. All right, so I activated my weird candle and we can venture out. So it's turn-based. If I click out, you'll see that there's a 1 symbol there. That's 1 turn that I just used up by traveling that far. We have 3 more candles left. Here we go, some hidden wealth. Can I get to that? No, not yet. I gotta go around. We haven't gotten to our first branch here. Okay, here we go. Activate the milestone. Like I said, to carve my name into the milestone so that I can travel back here, costs 1 health, so now we're at 99. Not too bad. I'm already seeing a bunch of stuff to do here. Another milestone that's not too far away, and a 3rd milestone right there. Bunch of weird looking enemies. Packs of loot. If I hold Alt, I'll be able to see everything. Let's try to pick up as much stuff as possible, but I'm thinking that I want to kind of get to this Confident Priestess. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe like she would join us in our village. We have a random tier 1 group fight on the way. I'm down with that. Let's do it. Fight me. 1 turn left on our weird candle. There we go. First combat. I would really have liked to show you. I would have really liked to show you every single card that I have, but I don't know if there is a way to open up my deck and look at it currently. This is still early access. They're still very much so in the process of creating this game. So small, minor tweaks like that, I'm sure they're gonna get the feedback necessary. I'm saying it right now. There are some things that you just gotta have on a deck building roguelite, that being one of them. Okay, so our rune. I have 12 charges total on the rune. For every 3 charges consumed, I draw a card and gain 1 energy. And the way to charge my rune is by using stance cards. Stance cards right now being my block cards. He's gonna do 3 times 4 to 4 damage, so that's gonna be 12 damage coming in. I can block 2 of them by holding my ground or stand my ground cards. Now we have 2 charge here on our guardian rune. And then I'm gonna attack him for 17 to 24. Boom. So down here in the lower right, 3 energy. Here's my draw pile, my discard pile. I'd really like to see these clickable so that they would bring up and I'd be able to see all my cards. And I have nothing left to do but to end my turn. Specifically to my guardian, I get to pick a card for the next turn to hold and save, one of her special abilities. So I pick a card and then I click end turn again. I think there should be a separate button, honestly, for a confirm hold and not click the end turn again.
Bring it on.
It's my opinion. So we took that last one. It did 0 damage. I'm not sure why it did 0 damage. It could be because of this Soul Reborn trait. For the first 10 turns of first combat encounter, you get minus 75% incoming damage, plus 75% damage. I think upon every death, you get to restart with like a new boon. This one being our current boon. 2 times 5 to 6 damage. I'm gonna maybe stand my ground twice, charge up my guardian even more. 8 to 12 times 3 damage, go. 11, 9, 8. All right, he's half done already. I'm gonna maybe hold the other one. That's pretty nice. When there's only 1 target, when there's multiple and you have to swing on multiple people, it's less good. Shield bash, I could stun him. He's gonna do 11 to 13 once. I'm just gonna block that then, and then take some swipes, some more swipes, and he's done. Boom, baby. All right, victory screen. He didn't have anything on him. Just some XP and some 5 monies. Maybe I should wait to go to the priestess for like when I need health, because I think she's a healer. We're gonna run out of our weird candle pretty soon here, so I'm gonna pop another one. Put 6 turns on that. Another fight right before the priestess. All right, let's fight him. That's cool. You don't add cards to your deck every fight. You add cards to your deck every time that you level up. You also get passive abilities every single time you level up, and we'll most likely see that after this battle. Bounty Hunter infects the deck with obsolete cards in combat. That sounds horrible. Crazed Witch protects her allies via magical barriers. Destroying the barrier will debuff all enemies' armor. If the barrier wears down, the same debuff is applied to me. All right, no one's attacking, so let's just start smacking. Should we focus on the lower health? Crazed Witch, probably. All right, 2 times 10 to 13 damage. She's gonna heal 12 to 16. Let's block both of those. And then do a random 5 to 7 times 3. Okay, 1 on him, 2 on him. She blocked it. Oh, she's got shield. Okay, maybe that's the debuff that she was talking about, the magical shield. All right, we blocked both of those. She's got 12 to 16 coming in. Block that. So the block cards here are very good. Here's one of his infection cards. Disturbance. Your deck has been infected with obsolete cards. Nice face, bro. Go ahead and lay more damage into her. So if I get her shield broken, it'll apply a debuff to both of them. Okay, almost done.
Bring it on.
All right, let's bust her up. There we go. Minus 25% armor, which I think that means 25% more damage that we do. Block 1 of that 10 to 13. We won't be able to block both. We might be able to activate our Guardian for a block card? Yeah. Cool. Okay, cool.
Bring it on.
A lot of disturbance cards coming in here, though. Yeesh. All right, let's just put some damage on him. It's good damage on her. Keep it up. She's half dead. Keep smacking her. 1 more and she's done. Nice. It's just you and me, buddy. Leveled up right there. This guy's got so much more health. So I've got so many disturbance cards now. Okay, 2 times 10 to 13. Let's block both of those and attack him.
No,
Am I supposed to play?
Can't do that.
Can't play those. Okay, so I can't do that to get rid of the disturbance cards. I don't know how to do that. If they just keep stacking up or if they go away. Don't have another block card. I'm gonna try to use my Guardian skill ability and see if I can't get one. Nope, but I can stun him with that shield bash. There we go. And then strike him a couple times. And then save my block for the next turn. Which I did not get another block. Okay, we'll just take the one block then. We're doing damage. We're doing damage. He's about 50%. Now we just took our damage. So like the first time we've taken damage. Alright, gets a block. Get some swipey swipes. Normal attack. Hopefully the priestess will heal me back up to full when we get to her. Okay, so we're like 3/4 of our health left. Lay it on him. Hit him hard.
Bring it on.
Finish him. Go. Yes.
I will end you.
One more. We might be able to kill him right here. Yep. Done. Alright, we leveled up again. We also got a Seal of Unfolding, places a bless effect, all hits inflict maximum damage. And crafting component, show this to a competent blacksmith. I don't have a blacksmith yet in my village, so hopefully we can run into one. Alright, new card. A stance card. This turn plus 50 armor for 2 energy. Quick counter, chain, damage 10 to 14. So the chain multiplies the card's effect by the number of the same type played this round. So let's say that I had like, for example, 5 energy, which I don't. I use 3 different attacks prior to this, and then I use quick counter. It'll do 10 to 14 times 3, I think. And then a shield slam if your armor is above 40, stun the target. That seems like it would be good with the prepare for pain. Let's start with the prepare for pain. We could also skip it for money. All right, another card. Cleave, damage 10 to 14 times 2. 20% of the damage to all other enemies. Spike's throw, 5 to 7 times 2 targets all enemies. Or multi-block, chain, plus 5 armor until the end of turn. Let's go heavy on the stance cards here. I think that's really gonna be what works well with this specific character. Passive skill. Your unused base energy does not disappear at the end of the turn. That sounds amazing. Steel is my body, increases your armor by 10. I think that just means like a base 10% damage reduction. And cleave, when you attack a single enemy, all other enemies receive 20% of the damage. That sounds really good. So does footwork though. Footwork is like slay the spire, ice cream. I gotta go with it. All right, priestess, what do you got? There are old customs that protect the traveling priests of the All-Mother. The one you see before you walking through the weirdness at a brisk, confident pace doesn't seem to realize or care that this protection is not likely to extend here. Ask to be healed. Risk a combat encounter. Before you have a chance to ask her for anything, something jumps out of the weirdness. The priestess runs away at first sight of danger. Okay, awesome. That didn't work.
I will end you.
Another bounty hunter. So if we chain these things together, let's see here. We do a stand the ground. That's a stance card. And then another stance the chain. Plus 5 armor. It should give me plus 10 armor then? I'm not sure I saw it do anything. Did my number go up? It probably went up. All right. I don't think that you can get like
I will end you.
armor, as in like slay the spire armor kind of armor. Let's see here. I don't have that many blocks, so let's do a shield bash stun. Let's do a little slice and dice. And save the block for next turn.
I will end you.
Here we go. Plus 50 armor this turn. So let's see what that does. Yeah, see it added here, so it's like a 50% damage reduction. Probably would have been better just to do a block, but if I use this Guardian, I could get one extra turn here and get another block off. There we go. So block that, and then the 50% damage reduction that last hit. A little hard to see the numbers of what damage they're doing to me. I didn't see the number come out of my body. That'd be something that would be nice to see. He's healing, so just hit him hard. I think for a 2 cost for 50% damage reduction, kind of pales when you compare it to the ability to block an entire hit for 1 energy. You know what I mean? For 2 energy, I would expect maybe like 25% damage reduction for the entire round. That would be like a consumable card or something. Same thing goes with this multi-block chain, plus 5 armor. It pales in comparison to just a 100% block. I just got a, oh, he put this debuff on me that made me lose one of my energy, so I'm only at 2 out of 3 right now. It looks like he's gonna do the same thing again. Hit him where it hurts. Another thing I think that would make that plus 50% damage reduction fair is to make it 0 cost, honestly. Make it 0, not 2 cost, because it's only 1 turn. Oh, you know what? He hit me with the disturbance, so he put some cards on me here. I don't like that. Gonna block as much as possible, I guess. Still taking a lot of damage. I suppose you could make it plus 50 armor for like the next 3 turns too. That would be pretty acceptable. Putting the damage on. Putting the damage on. So you're 2 times 10 to 13 damage coming in. I only have 1 block, so let's activate this for 2 more charges. There we go. More block. See, at this point in time, to chain together the blocks, I'm not taking any damage anyways by the end of this. I don't think this card, the 2 block cards that I took actually make sense now that I'm seeing them in action. I might actually just be able to finish this guy off. It's very possible here. And there it is. Got him. Leveled up again. Nothing. There's nothing here. Just leave. Seems like the priestess just took off then. I'm hoping that was just a random chance. Damage 10 to 14, draw 1 card. Target random enemies. Taunt. Go with the quick attack here. Passive ability. When you have below 50% HP, draw 2 extra cards at the start of your turn. Weird candles. Your items repelling weirdness are lasting twice as long. Or combat sequencing on 5 cards played in 1 turn, plus 1 energy, draw 1 card. I don't think I'll be able to do that, like, ever. Let's go with the weird candles thing. That sounds nice. And now we gotta go all the way back to our milestone. Let's maybe drink one of our health potions, because we're at 60 out of 100. And let's get some of this wealth and fight this weird looking thing right here. Trivial, 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 trivial. 4 things that I'm gonna fight. That sounds really intense. It doesn't sound too trivial. Know what I mean? Let's give it a go. One of the first fights, I was thinking about fighting this thing instead of going to the priestess, so hopefully this is easy. It doesn't sound like it's gonna be easy though.
I will end you.
Wow, okay, so what do we got going on here? Abomination deals damage to everybody on the battlefield, including itself. It's gonna do 25 damage to everything. This thing is gonna do 25 damage to everything. This guy, infected human, something's not right. Immune to stuns, and then Twisted Face spawn is gonna heal 18 to 22. Occasionally heals 5% of an enemy's HP for each card in the player's hand. Really wish I had more block cards. I'm gonna Shield Bash, stun one of these guys, because I don't want the 25 damage. That's way too much. That's a quarter of my health. Stand ground to block the other one, and that's all I can do. All right, blocked it. That thing healed that guy. They all took the damage. Okay, okay. Once again, 50 damage coming in. I am thinking about doing a stand my ground, a quick attack to see if I can't pull another block card. Let's maybe just focus on one of these things, maybe the healer. I don't know. The healer's probably gonna end up passively dying because of the damage pumped out by these things, so let's maybe take out one of these abominations. This is too much damage. We didn't get it. Multi-block. Okay. So that's 15% damage reduction. That's block. That's 21 damage. I did see the number on that one.
I will end you.
Infected dude died. The healer is just about to die. And most likely will before it's the healer's turn, because I believe it goes left to right. Don't have very much block coming in. Use my Guardian Rune. There's my second block. Okay, block, block, and then let's put on the damage. Target one of these things. I can't keep taking damage like this. It's too much.
Bring it on.
Alright, so the Fae spawn died.
Shall we dance?
This thing is 1 health away from dying. Let's do a block here. Quick attack on that thing. Just to finish him off. Well, here's the thing. We could do this small strikes and maybe get both of them, because it's a random enemy chosen. Got him. 14 damage. This is 10 to 14 damage, and we're gonna block anyways. Just hit him. Ah, 13 damage. Alright, we blocked him anyways. Doesn't matter. I will end you. That's very, very correct. There we go. Alright. A lot of XP there, and another weird candle. That's nice. Get a new card here. Shield Slam. We've seen that if my armor's above 40. I need to find some way to get my armor above anything. Above my starting 5 permanently. Here we go. Catch a breath. I really think that's gonna be nice. Or Power of the Weird. Sacrifice 10% maximum HP for 2 energy in drawing a card. Now I'm gonna go catch a breath here. Card draw. We've been trying to pull more cards a lot. What's our health currently at? 69. Nice. So in these little wealth packs, I've sometimes seen little story tidbits. That's always fun to get more into this game's lore, because Arthurian legend, there's some really cool stuff there. All right, we're activating another milestone here. Now we're at 68 health. Less nice. Travel between milestones. I'm thinking about going back home and buying some more health from the shop guy. It's gonna be really useful here. We could sell some stuff, like the blessing, the crafting components, like, because we don't have a blacksmith yet. Oh, you know what? I can't afford too many of these. I can only afford one of them. I thought I had more money than that. We'll buy one. You can meditate. I think it's like 100 money to forget a card. So maybe if you have like some sort of curse or something that just hasn't been working out for you, that'd be a smart thing to do. Let's head back to where we were. Activate a weird candle. We got a couple places to go. All the way down here, there's just fight after fight, and then something extending down into the forest this way. There's a couple fights here with a bunch of wealth around, and then all the way to the left, I get a milestone, another fight. Lots of things going on down here. Looks like mostly wealth. I'd like to figure out how to get back around to get to this armed wanderer. He might be the blacksmith, and the mysterious witch might also do something for me. I'm not sure which branching path will take me there. It looks like maybe I want to go up this way, but we'll see if I can't get there on this backside. So maybe let's hang hard left here. I see some easy cash grabs. Another milestone. 1 health that's fine. I accept.
Camelot, the mighty castle raised in...
That was a little tidbit there.
Camelot, the mighty castle raised in Arthur's time was, and still is, the home of the Knights of the Round Table, sworn to protect the people of the realm. The castle is surrounded by an extensive borough. Over the years, people flocked from all over the island to find safety at Camelot's foot and build themselves a town, as they weren't allowed beyond the walls, for they would disturb the peace of the knights.
Another fight. Let's get to it.
I will end you.
Abomination and an infected human. Gotta make sure that we have enough to block the incoming damage from this thing. It's a lot.
Bring it on.
I think if the infected human dies, it spawns even more, possibly abominations. I'm not sure. Let's shield bash this thing. I can't block it right now. And smack him. Yeah, see, he just spawned. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of things. They hopefully will all die from the abomination, but this thing is gonna get 2 times 7 to 8 damage and 4 times 3 to 4 damage before it even gets its turn. Wow. Wowie, wow, wowersons. Catch a breath. Can I catch a break? There we go. I'm just gonna block it up, I think. As many blocks as I can get. Probably this chain at this moment. 25% damage reduction. This is bad. This is bad news. Oh, you know what? I could have used my guardian skill. Probably should have for another block in there, but... Wow, okay. See, I can't see the screen. There we go. 33 health left. That basically just ended the run. Not to mention that there's just an ungodly amount of damage coming in. Again, plus 50 armor is probably the only thing that's gonna help me out here. I didn't put my healing stuff on my combat hotbar, so I can't use it in combat. I don't exactly appreciate that. I guess it is what it is. Let's do the 50 armor here. Pop this charge thing. Stand my ground, multi-block. 75% damage reduction with 2 blocks. This thing will end up killing everybody on almost itself. All right, block, block, damage, damage, damage. Tons of damage. There we go, okay. Block that. Hit him hard. It'll end up dying because it'll kill itself here. Right? I thought it did 25 damage to itself. Maybe it's only a chance to do that. I'm uncertain. Let's get another block in there. Well, let's just finish it. There we go. Yowzers, that hurt me. Travel map, we can teleport to the town. I'm gonna use a couple of these healing potions. We need them sorely. I think that some things that would really help this game, it feels a little disconnected to me right now. I think they need to really work on their sound effects maybe a more active camera. I think clicking the cards is fine, but I really like the tactile feel of like dragging the card and putting it on one of the enemies, whoever you'd like to attack. Overall, the basics are here. Before I forget, let me drag this healing item onto my combat hotbar. And this hits inflict maximum damage as well. All right, we're moving on. Who's this? Challenging tier 1 group fight. I don't know what that is. Is that a witch? It looks like it's a dead end down here that we won't be able to actually connect to the blacksmith where we'd like to go, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Let's go. What do you got?
I will end you.
Shaman spawns totems with various effects, damages everyone in combat to heal himself or herself. 20 to 30, I can block that. 20% damage reduction on the shaman as well. What is this? Deal damage to dash. I don't know what that means. Just hit her where it hurts. So I didn't see anything happen when she did that. Now she's going to summon a new enemy, probably the totem. Let's keep doing damage here. She's about 50%. There's a totem. What's that thing do? Earth totem passively heals shaman's allies for a large amount. So I fight through it or I kill the totem. I don't know what the proper thing to do here is. I'm gonna say, let's get a block in and then target the totem. If she's just gonna keep spawning totems, that's gonna be pretty difficult. Okay, not bad damage on that. Let's just do a small strike here. Wonderful. One more attack and that thing will be done.
Bring it on.
All right, that thing died and healed her. And I was thinking like maybe she got healed twice there. I'm not sure. I heard 2 noises. I'm really not sure what that movement is. She's really jamming to the music, I think. All right, lay the damage on. Gonna summon another totem. Just gotta lay it on. Yep. Is that another earth totem? Yep. Let's target the totem again. That worked well last time. Damages everyone in combat to heal self. That's what the shaman was doing. It was damaging the totem. So the totem healed her, and she also damaged it for health. Got it. Do a passive swipe and try to get that totem. There we go. Let's block the damage coming in. Might as well use Catch a Breath every single time that we get it, just so that we charge up our rune as well. And keep laying on those thick attacks.
Shall we dance?
Shall we dance? Looks like she's dancing. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Another totem already. Give me a break. Our rune is charged 50%, but as long as we're not taking any damage, I don't think there's a reason to pop it. We save it for when we really need it. All right. Earth totem. Keep smacking it. She's got 30 health. How much is she gonna heal for? 42, okay. Not terrible. Do some swipes. Oh, 2 times 10 to 15, that's a lot of damage coming in. Block, I'm gonna pop the Guardian. Second block, and now we can do damage. Boom, baby. She's hurting, she's hurting. 2 health left! You're done! Yeah, challenging fight. My booty. Breath control. All cards currently on hand, -1 energy costs. That sounds cool. Let's try it. Passive skill. Natural block. If you finish your turn with at least 3 cards on hand, gain 1 block. That sounds like it would go really well with my energy thing. Unending stamina. Guardian rune charges carry over from fight to fight. Okay, so if we don't use it in a previous fight, our rune will be slightly charged. Precision. As long as your energy is higher than 3, you deal 50% more damage. Well, we could forego doing anything on specific rounds and try to keep our energy levels above 3. If I could combine that with natural block and we would just play no cards at all, we would automatically get a block and stack up the energy. I'm not sure that we're really gonna be able to do that though when it starts getting really tough. Let's try it. Let's try it at least. There's an enemy down here. I'm not seeing a reason to fight it. I really want to try to find a way to get to the blacksmith. No joke. Let's take this path over here to the left. This could be promising. Did I miss something right here? Where are we going? This is winding. Very winding. Fight, fight. Can I fight not everyone at once. There we go.
Shall we dance?
Oh my god. 2 times 14 is 16, 29 to 32 damage. 2 times 14 is 16, 29 to 32 damage. Rabid Rat for every other enemy in combat, plus 30% damage, minus 30% armor. So it's got minus 90. Wow. Okay. Maybe it's better to, instead of block, try to kill. That's just so much damage. It's just so much damage. Even if I use both my blocks right now, we'll still only block this one guy, and I'll still take the 29 and 32, the 2 times 14 is 16, and the 29 and 32. I think the right thing to do here would be to kill. Yikes. Yikes, bro. Alright, that's lower damage on everybody else, but we might just be killed right here. Look at that. 10 health. I have one healing potion. I guess we'll use our scroll too, because I got nothing. Breath of Control. All cards currently held, -1 energy cost. Go. We can block all of these. Thankfully. Okay. Won't be able to block all this. There's 5 attacks coming in. Could probably kill the Rabid Rat up top. Dead. Not exactly sure. I think multi-block will either... Oh, here we go. Multi-block first. And then pop my Guardian Rune. Plus 50 armor. Or I could stun an enemy. Be about the same. Be about the same, I think. Let's use the thing that gives us our Guardian thing charged up. Alright, 24 health. Block is necessary unless I can kill one of them. There we go. 2 blocks. Oh, we're in trouble.
I will end
We're in trouble. Breath control, go. Block, multi-block. Try to kill one of them. Nice. Might come out of this.
I will end you.
Finish it. Woo! Wow, that was close. Who is this up here? Blacksmith! I found the blacksmith. Okay, I don't have a way to get back though. I gotta run all the way back to my milestone. I need to heal up. Uh-oh, my weird candle's gonna run out here. Let's pop another one. Yikes. If nothing else, I'd like to get to the blacksmith so I have a better chance next run. Only have enough money for 2 more. Let's rest.
Lay your head here and don't worry. But remember, this works only one time.
You can't help but think there might be a connection between stranger's words and his blank, dead stare. Rest now, you'll get 50 health. I need it. And I'm gonna buy as many of these health potions as I can afford. These weapons, let's see here. Seem like they're not exactly that useful. 10 armor is better than my 5 armor. Costs a lot though. I've been spending all my money on health potions. Let's go get that blacksmith. Can I just sneak by this guy without fighting him? Sneaky, sneaky. You know what? We gotta go up here anyways. So we gotta fight that thing. Is there a milestone? There we go.
And to guard thyself against the plague known as the Red Death, shut your door tight and smear them with pig bile. Then, climb on your roof and wave young nettles to the 4 winds to chase the plague away.
Great advice. All right. This looks like it's gonna be a tough fight, even though it says trivial. Forget to put my healing items on my hot bar. Come on, blacksmith. There's another fight after this, even. Oh boy, this seems very, very difficult.
I will end you.
Abomination, crazed witch, infected human. The infected human needs to die before he spits out 75 other enemies. If you remember that happening last time. I don't want that to happen. I don't have a way to block though. So I guess we'll go 50% armor here. We can quick attack and maybe get a block. Like I said, I want to kind of target this infected human here. Still no block, but we do get a stun. That'll work.
I will end
All right,
you.
see now he's, you know, I stunned him and that way he didn't do the damage to the infected human, which now he's gonna just die and spread those other enemies, which are probably going to end the run. The crazed witch has blocking and now she's gonna be healing. I just don't know what to do. I think we need to take out the abomination. I can't handle 25 damage every turn. I can't do it. All right. That guy died and spawned even more things again. As expected, we have so much damage coming in. I don't know what to do about it. Just block as much as possible. Maybe even try to get another block. That's not it. That's a waste of that card. I could save it for next turn though. Block, block, block. Death, super death. Ouch. The abomination broke the crazed witch shield though, so now everyone's at -20. Not everyone, I guess. These two are at -25% armor. Breath control, so we get to use everything. All right, finish these suckers off. You know what? I don't really need to finish them off. Well, they'll be able to attack before the abomination, so I still should. There we go. There we go. Crazed witch is almost dead. Do as much damage to the abomination as possible. Boom, baby. Crazed witch is gone. Long live the queen. Finish it! Wowzers. Grimoire of Reversal. Reverses target's next attack, harms itself on healing, and heals the player for the amount of damage it would normally inflict. Cool. Gonna need all the heals, please. Gonna just pop one of my health potions now. Make my way downtown. I'm gonna walk pretty fast. And another group of these infected rats that do way too much damage. Let's go. I gotta get to the blacksmith, man. I gotta upgrade my stuff.
I will end you.
I will end you, she yells as she's about to be ended. Not too good. Yeah, about to die. Drink your healing potion. I didn't put the Grimoire on my active bar. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a Guardian skill here. We're pulling one extra card. I'm going to quick attack to do an attack and pull an extra card. And then breath control, get everything for free. I'm except for this one. Block, block, block. Use all the attacks. Finish that guy. Work on this guy. Leveled up. That's what's up. We're doing it. I wish that when I saved that at 1 cost,
I will end you.
it was still 1 cost next turn. I don't have any way to block anybody here. See if we can't kill that one on the right. Nope. Guardian ability, please. Finish that thing. And then stun that one. Now we got some block.
Bring it on.
We're doing it. Finish it. Finish it. Double strike, cleave. We saw that one already. Double pain, duplicate the next card played. Or focus, 0 cost, increase your damage by 10% until end of combat. I like the stance cards. They've been working well for me. All right, blacksmith, what do you got? Talk to me. Song breaks through the slithering of the weirdness.
I have no hope, no home, no gold. Mine is but misty morning cold.
Not long after you come upon a man in blacksmith's apron who sits next to a large anvil.
Boy, traveller, wanna buy a good anvil? 'Tis all I have, I'm afraid. My own, you see, went poof. 1 minute there, next minute gone. And I found myself here, with this lump of iron for company. I swear to gods it started talking to me not long ago.
Ask him to join you in the village.
You want me in your village? Well, you must first prove you can take care of yourself. Kill 10 bears and...
10 bears? He laughs at your expression.
Ha, just fooling, for pity's sake. What would I need 10 bears for? Show me the way.
Yeah! Got a blacksmith! Alright, let's go back and talk to him. Where are you at? Oh yeah, let's go. Talk to the blacksmith.
Don't even think about bringing other blacksmiths here with you. This village is mine. We are dead serious when it comes to competition.
Buy regular supplies or ask about the crafting component. Crafting component, please.
I guess if someone went through the pain of drawing this thing on fine vellum, it must be something important. I'll need all the parts, though, if I'm to make any sense of it. More parts, and a lot of wordstone to upgrade me workshop into something suitable to make these kinds of things.
Full crafting component, I need 4 of them, and I have 1 of them. Upgrade his shop for 1,000 weirdstone. I have 0. What do you have to buy? Spear of Virtue, Shredder. +1 energy. Hello. Every 10th attack is performed twice. Got some armor here. Every 6th attack is blocked. Every 6th attack is evaded. Interesting. Okay, okay. Obviously, we'd have to grind for this. That is not a blacksmith joke. Cool. Let's buy another health potion and keep going. It's a shame that I wasn't able to do anything with them, but you know, this is like my 2nd run, so. I have to use my health now. We're at 79 out of 100 with nothing to heal us. We're not doing so hot. I think making our way to the boss is gonna be a mistake, because I can't handle these challenging these challenging fights. They're way too hard for me right now. Kind of low on weird candles. Can I sneak by this thing? Nice. What is this? Blood altar. Well, how do I get there? What's this? Trivial fight? Well, we do need the money, so we will have to fight. Hopefully it's easy.
I will end you.
Possibly the only right way to go about this right now would be to try to take on all of the smaller, easier fights around the map to build up our money, level up before we take on the more challenging fights. Here's an idea. Block once and then do nothing. Try to save up so we have more than 3 energy, like it said. If you have 4+, you deal 50% more damage. Let's be smart. Let's try to
I will end you.
soak up these first couple turns here to get ourselves more damage. Increase your damage by 10% until end of combat. Focus, go. I don't have the ability to block both of his shots, but I could shield bash him. That's a lot of damage coming in. Uh-oh. Help me out here. Well, there goes our damage upgrade. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I gotta block. I have to block or I die. We're still taking damage. I can't afford that. And now I have 0 blocks. Catch a breath. There we go. Breath of control. See if I can't take out one of these guys. That guy's doing the most damage. The most dangerous to me.
Shall we dance?
Finish him. Nice, well done. Well struck, traveler. Let's take this lady on, get a block in there. I really should have taken the one that if I ended with more cards that I gain an inherent block. I thought I did take that one, apparently I didn't. Because then we could just skip a lot and gain our card. Oh, we wouldn't have gotten the precision anyways. We had to choose between the 2, right? Blocker, do nothing. Blocker, do nothing. Blocker, do nothing. Blocker, do nothing. Just keep going with it. Keep getting this focus. We just keep upping our damage. We're just holding. She's got nothing on this. I want to one-shot her right now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just wait till I can do that. It seems like I can't have higher than 6 energy. I don't know why they would put a cap on that. So it looks like my dreams are dead. See, it just jumped down to 3 and then went back up to 6. I don't know what's happening there with that. Because at 5 energy, should bring me back up to 8. All right, let's start spending it. Let's just take her down. Our rune is like supercharged too. Oh, she died. Okay, we're good. Battlehorn dispels all positive effects from target and stuns it.
I will end you.
Give me some more easy fights, please. He says as he takes a ton of damage.
I will end you.
We're doing it though. Doing the best I can.
Bring it on.
I feel like for how much damage I take per combat and the money I get at the end of it, it's not enough to like pay for me to do better. To put it bluntly. 3 health left. We got it. It's on lock. Boink. We made it to the final boss. There's a fight before the final boss. Are you really gonna do me like that? I can't even handle the fight before the boss, let alone the boss. Let's take on this trivial guy. It says group fight, but he's alone. What a loser. Let's pick on him. Finish. Bam! Another one of these guys. If he was paired with a lot of other people, I think we'd be in trouble, but we're doing just fine right now. Yeah. Back to buy health potions. I don't understand how I'm supposed to buy armor and weapons. It's just I'm not getting enough supplies to make this possible. All-in stance card. Get 50% damage this turn. Next turn you will deal minus 50% damage. Passive skill. At the start of every turn, gain 1 charge on your guardian rune. Agility. First stance card you play in each combat costs 0 energy. I like that. Knowledge. Every time you're using swordsmanship, draw 1 card more. I don't know what swordsmanship is. We'll take the agility one. I'd like to maybe look at my runes right now. There's no button in order for me to go ahead and look at my deck or look at my runes. Because what's swordsmanship? I don't know. Found this spot in the woods over here. Relatively tough fights. Free cash. Let's fight this challenging witch. We took her on before. We can do it again. Oh man, first stance card. I get a free breath control sometimes. Well, that's amazing. Stone totem, minus 30 to my armor. Well, we're blocking everything all the time, so like I care. Focus the attacks.
I will
Oh, she damages the stone to heal herself. I forgot about that. First stance card you play per combat. I thought it was per turn I got for free. It's per combat I get for free. Well, that's not even that good. Crafting component. Is that the fourth one? Can I go to be the craftings? I can. Maybe I'm full of myself, but I want to fight this guy before we go back. Should be doable, he says before he blows the whole thing. Easy mode. I wish the weird candles didn't run out when you were back at home base. That'd be a really nice touch, I think, to add. 4 crafting components, go. I will need more parts, a lot of wordstone to upgrade my workshop into something suitable. I have to upgrade the shop first? I have your 4 parts, do it! I don't even know how to get wordstone. We got nothing left but some more difficult fights around the map. Is that a secret through the brush up here that I missed? I think I totally missed this secret. As you can see on the map, there's a dotted line through the woods here. Maybe that's where we should go. But look at that, 4 challenging enemies. Candle stand though. Go to the candle stand. Cool. What's this do? Not sure. Blood altar? I really don't think I can fight that thing. Let's see what else there is. Another super challenging fight. Good. What's that? More challenging fight. Tier 3, Tier 2. We're screwed. Can I sneak by? Another candle stand. Who else is coming up? A tail-worthy Tier 3 fight giant monster. It's just one monster though. I could probably take him, right? Maybe at this point in time I should just head back and try to fight the real boss. Probably, but this is probably the path I would take down here to get to these other, the mysterious witch and the armed wanderer. I could probably get them back at my base. I think it's time to head back to the milestone. Let's get as close to the boss as we can. If I can sneak behind this fight here, I totally will. I'm not sure I'll be able to do that though. And fight the boss only. There we go, legendary. This is it. This is it. I didn't see anything else that we could really handle at the moment. This is like super can't handle. 6,600 health. Ruh-roh. Let's just keep our blocks up. Maybe do nothing this first time to once again beef up our energy stores for the double damage next turn. Or not double damage, what is it? 50% more damage. Blocked ya. Blocked you, big boy. 2 times 10 to 15. Can block. I'm gonna all in attack. Attack. He's not liking that. Block. Nice. I can get like an above aerial view here. I can spin the camera. There we go. That's cool. I had no idea I could do that the whole time until now. Let's draw more cards here. Tons of cards, use our breath control, so they're free to use. And incoming trait, crumbling stones, 300% incoming damage, so we're doing tons of damage to him right now. But he's got tons of damage coming at me. We could stun him. We could totally stun him right now. Look at this massive damage. Let's do that. Let's do a stun on him and then save our block for next turn. He still have crumbling stones. No, 100% incoming damage per turn up to 4 times, then resets the ability. Gets additional hit per turn with each tick of this ability. Not sure I fully understand that, but let's just continue on. Breath control me right now. All in for extra damage. Block, multi-block, and hit him. 40 damage per strike is pretty serious stuff. That was 85 on that one.
Bring it on.
Bring it on is right. 9 damage to me. We do have these other things, Grimoire of Reversal, we have the Battle Horn, Healing Mixture, and a Bloodwort. If my HP is below 15%, I'll heal for 60. Keep using these focuses. That's good stuff. Extra damage throughout the fight. 4 times 10 to 15. That's not good. We need to stun him probably right now. Let's do that. And then honestly do nothing. He's got his 400% incoming damage. Crumbling Stone's 4 though. I want to hit him now. Let's hit him a little bit. Let's It's not that much though if you really look at his health bar. What do we got? We need to have some blocks here. We need the blocks now-ish. Let's prepare for pain, plus 50 armor, necessary, and then use my guardian for 3 extra cards. There we go. Get a double block in. Quick attack, maybe pull another block. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. If I was talking about anything, it's probably that. Use my rune again. Another focus, I'm down. Small strikes, hit him where it hurts. We're doing it, we're doing it. If this gives me the weird stones, that's gonna be really good because I need that to upgrade my my blacksmith. I'm hoping the blacksmith somehow gives me the ability to like permanently upgrade my character. I just seem like incredibly weak, you know? Block that, all in attack. Smack him where it hurts.
Bring it on.
Crumbling stones, 200% incoming damage. 2 times 10 to 15, breath control me. Block, block, multi-block. Crumbling stones, 3 times 10 damage coming in. Block, use our guardian stone. Focus, block. Could have just shield stunned him and saved the blocks, but this is fine, this is fine.
Bring it on.
Taking a little bit of heat here. That was 13 damage. I'm gonna heal up so we don't get one shot here. 4 times 10 to 15. That's the serious stuff coming in. But that's the thing. He does the most damage, but I do the most damage back. Very, very tricky to balance that. Breath control me now. You know what? I might just stun him. I might just go ahead and stun him. Save the breath control. 120 to 168 damage. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Still have that same amount of damage coming in. It's not much to do. Quick attack him, pull another card. Breath control him now. Block, gain the armor. I'm gonna get hurt here, like real bad. Catch a breath. Ooh, no. I need more, I need more. This is gonna hurt. I should have healed up before this probably. I have the cards are in the way of me seeing the health, my health bar. That needs to change. The longer the fight goes on though, the more we're using focus to gain damage. We've done some decent damage so far. So much damage coming in, man. Block, block, multi-block. So if I use this Grimoire reversal, it says the target's next attack reverses it. Does that mean all 4 times 10 or the next attack as being the first one of the 4? This is, I don't know this. This would be a good time to stun him, probably. Breath control just coming in clutch like every time. Okay, block, block. Prepare for pain. Small strikes are doing 400% damage. Get him where it hurts. He's 50%, he's 50%. And we're gonna take some massive damage. Would it make sense for me to Grimoire reverse his attack? I don't know. Let's just hold off until we really, really need it. Maybe Guardian first. That doesn't help. How much we taking here? 4 damage, 5 damage. That's not terrible.
Bring it on.
So 10 damage right there. Save breath control. Shield bash. Breath control. This music though is pumping. Come on. We're working him down. He's getting there. He's getting there. 9 damage. I don't have any more healing potions. 4 times 10 coming in. Are we ready for that? Are you ready, kids? No, sir, Captain, we are not. Let's do prepare for pain, stand your ground, pop this. That doesn't help. Quick attack him for a block, yes. popping Grimoire reversal. Did that work? I'm not sure that even worked. It just looked like it went away. Hit him. Hit him. I did heal. I did heal for that one. I blocked it and healed for it, which was interesting, but you know, it is what it is. We gotta get under 15 health for me to use this blood wart. I'm thinking it's gonna be hard to get to that point and not be dead. We're just barely hanging on. What are we even doing? Shield bash him, stun him. I can't handle that. Not enough blocks. Good damage though. Good damage, good damage. Keep it up.
I will end
3
you.
times 10 coming in, that's a lot. Breath me. Prepare for pain, stand your ground, attack, attack. Oh, pull more cards too. Quick attack, more cards. Catch a break, more cards! Block. Oh my goodness, look at him, he's going down. He's going down. The only place left to go is down. Four times 10 to 15, this is the tough one. And I don't have very much to block. So we pop our battle horn. Stun him. Lay on the damage then. He's so close to being done. Save one of those blocks for next turn, where we get all the blocks. I don't have enough energy to pop them all, but we'll take one damn, that's fine. You know what? Yes, I do. I can pop this guardian thing. Perfect timing. Lay on that last block, get a little quick strike in, catch a break. All in doesn't help me right now. It would push my guardian up to being charged even more though. What if I pop that and he got another energy and then I use that energy to do lots of damage. Loads of damage. Bro, he's done. Like next turn, maybe, probably not. Survived the big wave though.
I will end you.
No blocks, so we stun him. Breath control. Attack him. Finish him right now. Is this it? Can we do it? 22 health left. Yeah, we did get him! Buddy! 2,000 weird stone! Word candle, healing mixtures, travel map, crafting component, word stitched cape, HP plus 50, and 6 attack is evaded. Nice. Self-mending robe. Heal 3% of your maximum HP after every fight. That sounds nice. You've killed the first boss of the game. Congratulations. When you get back to your base, you'll notice a second, harder path opened up for you. Probably was the one that I was walking down that shouldn't have been open yet. With another boss at the end. This early version of Conquest has 3 bosses. There will be many, many more. You also got a new resource, Weirdstone. It's a special currency you'll get after killing bosses and for some other secret reasons. It stays with you over the course of all your runs and you can use it to upgrade buildings in your village, buy special items, and so on. Reforge your rune. When you use your guardian rune with at least 10 charges, heal 10%. When you use your guardian rune with at least 10 charges, gain 3 block. Draw extra 1 card for every 3 charges when using the guardian rune. I think the card draw here has been an absolute miracle. But healing, passive healing sounds great. I think let's go with the card draw. Bruh, we did it. Let's sneak around this guy again. I don't want to fight him. I want to go back and upgrade my stuff. Hey yo, blacksmith, I got your stuff. Give him the crafting components.
Yes, this is what these components were for. From now on, you'll be able to get this weapon in my shop without a hassle.
Breath of the Dying. Did I get it? If every enemy in combat is below 25 max HP, gain plus 50% damage. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was one that I could buy though from the other shop. So I'm not sure why I like sacrificed all of that in order to get that. See here, what do we got for armor? Let's go with the one that heals me after every fight. Does this shop look any better? Maybe, it looks a little less broken down. Yeah, Breath of the Dying was under his regular things that he sold, which is kind of a bummer. Unlocked supplies, also Breath of the Dying. That seems a little backwards. These capes, the armor that I just got from the boss was also available to buy. I like this +1 energy shredder weapon. I might buy that. Let's do it and sell our old stuff. The weird candle, the candle maker guy, his shed's pretty broken down. Can I upgrade you as well?
Good to see you.
I don't see a way to. I do need some candles though.
This might be the answer to our problems. I've heard stories about this substance, never saw it with my own eyes. They say the Four Dwellers could shape it into pretty much anything with the sheer force of their will.
You're talking about the weird stone that I just got.
This stone will help us all. If one can change it into anything, we could probably use it to break us out of this accursed place, to transform wordness into real matter. With this, we can transform this horrible dream into reality.
Wordstone completed. Yeah, this harder path over here is now opened up, even though I was able to walk through the forest last time. Let's fight the big saucy ogre, huh? What you got, bud? What you got? Nothing? Yeah, he's not that big. I can't even see his intent. It's so high up in the screen. Fat ogre can only attack every 5 turns. Immune to stuns. Smack him. That's very low damage. He's gonna do some crazy damage. We better have a lot of energy ready to go by that point in time, and maybe charge our guardian rune so we can get off the appropriate blocks. I'm thinking that's what we gotta do. And probably hold our card draw until that time as well. So if we want to charge the guardian rune, we are gonna actually need to pop our blocks here and rip into our energy. I'm not sure how we're gonna survive this. There's our breath control.
Shall we dance?
There's our birth control. If I stun him, does that send him back even further? That sounds like a nice idea. Nope, still gonna attack. 200 to 200. I'm assuming I can just block that with 1 block. One would like to think. Pop our rune as well. Charge our guardian back up by just using everything, I suppose. We're doing it. He's half dead. Block it, right? Yeah, this is very doable. You know what? Turn the camera sideways. There we go. Now I can see his intent better. 200 damage coming in again. He's almost dead. Got him in the ropes. Is this it? This is it. Easy. Really thought we were gonna die there. Cleave, AoE damage. This new boss is Darenheim Winterbane. Look at him go. He's like, hallelujah, my name's Derek. Close enough. This top-down view kind of feels like I'm playing a board game. This is nice. All right, Derek, I'm coming in for you. Derek! Ruh-roh, this isn't good. Can't see my health bar. Whoa, what's going on?
Bring it on.
We're in trouble.
Bring it on.
Done. That's it. That's all I could do. You died. It's time to start over or give up. All right. That's been our look at Tainted Grail. Kind of an anticlimactic ending there, but some of the fights are just incredibly tough. Seems like it really stresses the use of all the items and buying a lot of items in order to use during combat. They really, really helped me out. I really like the idea of going roguelike with this game, adding on to the main campaign, which they're still working on, giving you snippets of information here and there to kind of help build up the original campaign and this world that it's set in. I like the Arthurian legend thing. One thing I will say is it feels very unpolished right now. I think that some of the visuals, the camera work, it could be a little bit more engaging. I think the artwork is phenomenal, but it could be brought out a little bit more with bolder cards, make them easier to read, make them so that you can play them by sliding them out of the deck and applying that card to people. I like the feel of that for card games like this. I think the sound effects could have a little bit more oomph behind them. You know, why is it like when I slice an enemy, it almost sounds like I'm shaking out a trash bag? But it's still underway, and Awakened Realms would love to hear your feedback if you guys decide to try this out. Let me know what you guys thought about this campaign. Thank you, Awakened Realms, for sponsoring this episode. And as always, I will see you in the next one. See you guys.